Prove people wrong. I know, there are a lot of people that doubted you. I know, maybe in school, maybe your parents, maybe your siblings, your peers. There are gonna be people always doubting you. So proving people wrong can be an incredible and exceptional motivation. However, not a very sustainable. Now, here's the deal. I hate to motivate myself just to try to get back at people, just to try to prove them wrong, because I just realized that I'm just seeking approval from them. I'm just living in their shadow. I'm like, notice me, approve of me, right? I know that one teacher that never believed in you can give you a lot of motivation compared to that other teacher that actually believed in you. You're eventually gonna forget about that teacher that approved of you and believed in you, but you're just gonna stick the idea of that teacher that hated you and that said that you will never amount to anything. That's gonna give you a lot more information. However, it's not very sustainable. I'm making the case against that because a lot of people out there, including myself, are motivated by trying to prove people wrong. Especially in the past, I loved to try to prove people wrong just to see their face. Ha ha ha, look at me, I made it. God damn it, look at you. Ha ha, you were wrong, you know? Right now, I really don't care. I couldn't care less. Actually, this is why I am saying this all the time. There's no reason. You gotta find that motivation and squash it temporarily and find a different, better motivation to go with in life. Basically, you're just looking for a better fuel because that fuel of trying to prove people wrong can be just a temporarily efficient. That's about that. You know, it's just something temporary. It's not something that's sustained over the long term. Curiosity, on the other hand, it's a motivation. It's a fuel that can fuel you basically long term over decades and decades and decades. Because what if that teacher that actually hated you dies? Now you cannot prove them wrong anymore, and then that motivation is just gonna go away on its own or something. Or what if that teacher actually says to you, I was wrong, good work. I was wrong, good work. I approve of you. I think your hunger will be squashed. Basically, right? Because it's a temporary motivation. I don't want to prove people wrong because then I'm realizing I'm living in their shadow because I'm trying to notice me, look at me, I can do it. I will prove you wrong. You don't believe in me? Well, guess what? You will be wrong and I will tell you, I told you so. I will come up to you one day and you will look at me and you will be so embarrassed that you never believed in me. It's not a sustainable motivation, even though I know that it helped a lot of people in a lot of situations. So I'm just making the case here because I feel way better when I just stopped trying to prove people wrong. As a matter of fact, you're gonna love this, right? I want to prove people right. Listen to me. I'm gonna make the world a better place, right? Listen. There are a lot of people that doubt me. I know, it's fine. Maybe in the future I'm gonna have a lot of haters. Awesome, right? And then, if I fail, the haters are gonna be happy, and the people that doubt me are also gonna be happy. I'm making the whole world a better place because haters hate when somebody's succeeding because they hate themselves because they're not trying themselves. They are seeing somebody else that tries it and they're like, oh my God, I could have done that. That person sucks. I can do it so much better than them. You know, and they hate and hate and hate. And when I fail, I'm gonna prove people right. And I'm like, holy shit. I'm also making myself way happier in the process because I don't care if I fail. I'm like, if I fail, I will eventually still win because I'm making the haters and the people that doubt me, you know, right. they're gonna be so right. They're gonna be so happy. I'm like, holy shit, I'm living a life of service. God damn it. I don't want to prove those people wrong. I'm gonna make them embarrassed of themselves. Why? There's no reason. We gotta live this life with a specific purpose that helps others. So that's good. If I fail, I'm making a lot of people feel right. I'm making the world a better place, and I'm enjoying the process because I am so detached from the outcome. I don't have to prove anybody right or wrong in a way. Maybe just right if I fail, you know. If I prove somebody wrong, if somebody doubted me and I actually succeeded in anything, yeah, that's gonna feel good. You know, I'm gonna see their face and I'm gonna be like, I told you so. Do not ever doubt me again. And that's gonna feel good for like 2 minutes. And then I'm gonna be on to the next thing. So it's just a temporary motivation that's not sustainable over the long run. So think about this.